Hello, friends. How are you? How's things? How's life? How's your world? Hope it's all fantastic. It is a cold, rainy Thursday here, and for me, that's the perfect October weather. For whatever reason, what did we talk about yesterday? I don't remember what we talked about yesterday. I forgot to mention that yesterday was Violet's 4 month birthday, so she's 4 months old, and maybe I didn't mention it because I didn't want to jinx anything. But the sleep training went great. Like, I think we're past it. We had four kind of nightmare days. Like, the weekend was really bad. It was just a constant fight. It was hours of struggle. By Monday, it was okay. She was still fighting us. But I think by Tuesday, she was pretty okay. And yesterday, fine. Like, I took a half day yesterday so that Malia could work. And when I put her down for naps, it was just like I'd put her down and she'd roll up on her side and fall asleep. So I'm pretty sure we're past the whole, breaking her of being swaddled. It didn't take nearly as long as we thought. Like, I had heard it could take a couple of days or it could take a week. And I was hoping it wasn't going to be a week, but it went, let's say 5 days total. Like, because by today she's fine. Like, you just lay her down, she goes to sleep. At nighttime, there's no big struggle. It's just hold her until she looks sleepy, put her in her crib, she goes to sleep. It's not a big issue, and that's really remarkable and really nice. Now, the last couple of nights, she has had a fitful first couple hours, and a lot of it is she'll be sleeping and then she'll roll over, and we put her in the middle of the crib, she rolls over, and now she's like got an arm stuck through the bars of the crib, and it scares her and she freaks out. And so for the first maybe hour or two, we have to go up every half an hour or whatever and reset her. But I don't think that's a huge thing, because we're putting her to bed at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something like that. So it's we're awake anyway, for the most part. But after getting her like settled and asleep, she stays asleep until the morning. This morning she got up at like 4:45, and I got up with her and fed her, and then she wanted to kind of stay awake, but I didn't let that happen, and I put her to sleep, and I was downstairs by 5:20, 5:30, and ready to start my day. So, a bit tired because I probably should have tried to go back to bed, but oh well. She's doing great, and that's really remarkable. I feel like she's gained a lot of weight. She's back on track. Tomorrow we have another visit tomorrow, doctor visit tomorrow. She's not scheduled for a visit tomorrow. Well, I think she's scheduled for another 2 weeks for her, like, whatever. There's more shots and stuff coming, but we asked if we could do like a midpoint, just to make sure she's on track with the weight and all that stuff. And the doctor was like, "Yeah, no problem." So we're excited about that, because for the last couple of days she has been like spitting up a lot, which she was doing that before we got her on the stomach medicine. Now she's doing it again, but she's also like rosy cheeked, and so maybe she's teething. She's had a little bit more. Yesterday was a little bit more fitful when she was awake. She would go to sleep fine, but when she was awake, she was very fussy. So it's probably teething. Fun times for everybody involved. But yeah, 4 months old. It's kind of wild to think that she's a third of the year through this thing. And, for Malia and I both, we are both very, we like knowing what's going on. Like, both of us are we like having schedules and plans and understandings. And this baby, like, she's a different child every single day, because she's only been alive for 4 months. Like, so every day is a new baby, and we have to adjust and readjust and adjust and readjust, and it does get a little frustrating. But the good news is we're both sleeping okay, and we're getting rested, and that was something that was not happening for quite a while. And there for a few days we thought it was going to be like a nightmare of a week, trying to trying to get her to settle, but thankfully that hasn't been the case. So, yeah, just wanted to let you know what's going on. Tomorrow is Halloween. Interesting. Hopefully we'll get to do, there'll be some trick-or-treating. I don't really decorate. I don't really have decorations for anything. I should probably do that. Like, we have a kid now. Yeah. We should probably have decorations. But where I live, we'll talk about this stuff tomorrow. Today's not Halloween. Tomorrow's Halloween. Just wanted to give you a little update on Violet, because I know a lot of you are really interested in her and how she's progressing and how she's growing. And I very much appreciate the interest and the thoughtful comments from all the parents who are giving encouraging words to, remember that this is all temporary. Okay. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you have something to say, or ask a question if there's something you want to talk about. Please like the video, and if you're new here, please subscribe. We keep growing. Maybe I should have just asked for subscriptions this whole time. I never really did it before, and maybe it's my fault. I mean, it's obviously my fault. I'm the one who does this. Thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's 1,000 plus little things happy, successful people do differently. 20 morning mantras to start the day loving people instead of judging them. Okay. Number 7, we don't always need advice. Sometimes all we need is a hand to hold, an ear to listen, and a heart to understand. Yeah, and we don't always have to give advice. I think that's the real thing here. We don't always need advice, which maybe you just need to think of that. Like when you tell somebody a problem and they give you advice and you're like, yeah, I'm not listening. Think about that the next time you go to give unsolicited advice.